This is not really a spoon, that's the underspoon. That's one of our bestsellers, and in Europe it's already the #2 bestseller right after the Magic Swimmer. Why? Of course you recognize the shape, it's from the spoon family, that's true. But what's very unique with that bait? Well, let me go back a little bit. I was the lure designer for Mepps years ago, and well, I've spent some good time to design spoons, but I find some limitations to the metallic spoons. They do something and they do that very well, but they have a limited kind of use, and then I was working to find a solution to give me some more things to do with that, and way more things to do with that. If you watch carefully that one, you see that one is the rainbow trout color. What you can see right there, you can see inside the lure there's a lot of beads in different partitions. And the weight, the main weight, is in front of the lure, which is totally unusual for a spoon. That's the first thing. The second thing is that bait is very thick compared to any other spoon. The both things together, going with the fact that the curve on the top and the curve on the belly are different, makes that bait, which weighs 1.5 ounces, that means it's a real heavy bait, you really can cast a long distance even against the wind. But when that bait hits the water, it swims immediately if you want, but if you want to go 2 feet, 4 feet, 8 feet, even 16 feet, you can let it sink, and when you start reeling, it keeps the level because the weight is in front. And that's very unique, and you have the same action. Of course, I don't say if you burn the bait, then it will go up. But I mean, if you go slow to medium, which is the mostly used speed for a spoon, you keep the level, and that's very unique. But that's not it. The second thing is that because of the specific shape, because of the specific balance, you can work it any way you want. You can make that bait walk the dog. You can jig it, slow jig it. That's wonderful. Some people right now start to use it since I showed them the right way in South Carolina when we were at the Bassmaster Classic. And now it starts to get very hot in this area. And believe me, anywhere you want. I don't speak for the pike, yes, it catches pike. I don't speak for the salmon, yes, huge for the salmon. I speak for the bass. That bait is really a hot, very hot bait for bass. Try it, then you will see the action. Try what I'm gonna show to you, then you will understand. And the very last thing about that is because the beads, because the specific partitions of the beads and the way I have made the balance right there, if you want to burn it, or maybe if some of you want to troll that, that bait won't just twist in one way like all the spoons. One of the beads at a certain time will change its position, and when one bead changes its position, then all the other beads change the position too. So the bait, this on the spoon, will turn usually 5 to 7 turn in one way, then one bead change, all the beads change, and turn and change the way on the spoon is twisting, so it goes 5 to 7 turn in another way, and etc. and etc. So you won't twist your line with that. We'll see that now in the water. That worked very, very well on bass. Bass are crazy with that. One of the things.
Into the spoon class.